Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Katie and I'm the organic esthetician. I am also currently charging my car on my way down to LA to see clients, but I wanted to make sure that I got this video out in time. So this week's video is going to be a little casual. Current Body is about to have a huge sale on Nufaces. If you use code OE50 over at currentbody.com from July 28th through the 30th, you can get 50% off your Nuface purchase. In lieu of that, I wanted to throw together a quick video talking about the Nuface. The first microcurrent device I've ever used was the Nuface, and I used it forever, such a long time. Eventually, I wanted something a little more comprehensive, and I expanded into other devices. And my current personal favorites are the MyoLift Mini because it has those dual probes and that erase setting, which I think is phenomenal, especially for relaxing tight muscles and reducing fine lines and wrinkles. I also am loving the Zip Beauty device. But Nuface is still a fantastic at-home microcurrent device. I find that I like recommending Nuface for younger skin because it's so great at lifting and contouring the muscle. But if you're someone that's combating the signs of aging and has Nuface, this quick tutorial is going to show you how to use your Nuface without contributing to the downturning of the mouth or increasing those fine lines across the forehead. So this is just a quick tutorial showing you some of my personal favorite tips for using your Nuface at home. Now, Nuface has created a couple new devices. They call it the Trinity Plus. They also upgraded their Nuface Mini. And there are some really cool in-app exclusive treatments on the Nuface app using these devices. I have an older Trinity. It was like a holiday limited edition, sparkly silver glitter situation. And that's what I use when I use my Nuface. That's what the demo is with. But if you have one of these other devices, one of the in-app exclusive treatments is a skin firming treatment where instead of gliding or holding, you're actually doing these circular movements across the face to firm the skin. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's just jump right into this tutorial. Before we get started with the actual demo, I'm going to call out these muscles that are prone to tightness, that are already activated, and when overly activated, cause those fine lines and wrinkles. So the first area are the muscles around the mouth. We have our mentalis, our depressors, and then the orbicularis oris. So when these muscles get tight, they pull the chin up, creating that line under the lip. They pull the corners of the mouth down, creating that kind of permanent frown and adding to the formation of jowls, in addition to creating perpendicular lines around the mouth. The next area is the eye area. So your orbicularis oculi gets tight and creates those crow's feet at the corner. Occasionally you can get a little bit of wrinkling here on this inside corner as well. You have your procerus through the middle, which can contribute to bunny lines here and 11 lines between the brows. If you have perpendicular lines above your brow, that's usually due to corrugator activity. And then horizontal lines across the forehead are the tightening and activation of the frontalis muscle. All of these areas, I suggest avoiding using your Nuface. I realize this is different than what Nuface suggests. I have found that in 13 years of being an esthetician, these are muscles that do not need activation. What they need is relaxation. Okay, so one area I didn't mention was the neck. Keep in mind, everyone's muscles act differently. So maybe one person has tightness in their neck, one person has laxity. A great way to tell if you have tightness in your neck is if you have horizontal banding across the neck. Usually that's due to the activation of the platysma, which starts down here at the collarbone and then comes up and attaches here at the depressors in the corner of the mouth. If you are constantly looking down at your phone, work in front of a computer every day, have neck pain or tightness through your trapezius muscles across the top of your shoulders, or tightness on your chest, like physical sensation. If you feel physical tightness in these muscles, chances are you also have a tight neck. Now, if you have vertical lines up and down your neck, this can be an indication that you have some muscle laxity. And in those situations, I would say use your Nuface on your neck. Now, if you are working the neck area with microcurrent, you do always want to be mindful to avoid your thyroid right here in the center base of the neck, because the electrical current can negatively affect it. Another thing to keep in mind is maybe you're someone who grinds their teeth at night or has TMJ or has really meaty masseters. This happens to a lot of people. Usually if you have a super defined jawline with the look of maybe a more square jaw, usually your masseter is quite active and doesn't need a lot of lifting. Botox injections in the masseter for face slimming is something that people do. If you ever thought, maybe I would want that, I would suggest skipping right here in front of the ear, about an inch or 2 inches, depending on how large your face is. This is your masseter. It's your chewing muscle. It's the most active muscle in the face. And if you are trying to get a slimmer jawline, I would probably work this area less. Okay, time to lift. So I'm going to start by misting my face. This is just my professional bottle of Lucern's Essence. Any hydration spray will work. I just love the ingredients in that product. And then I'm going to use Sculptla's Promoter Collagen Gel because this is what I have here at the studio. Any conductivity treatment or gel-based mask will work for conduction. This is just what I have. And I like this because it also stimulates collagen production. So I'm going to turn on my Nuface. I have mine all the way up. Let's see how that goes. I haven't used this in a while. So I'm going to start right outside the nasolabial line. And I'm going to glide back. And then I'll go right next to the nose and glide out. You can also hit that brow and lift it here. Instant lift. Now we'll go up. Again, staying right outside the nasolabial fold, working from the jaw to the cheekbone. And then I'm going to work out towards the ear. If it feels too spicy ever, turn down the intensity and apply more gel. Already you can see the lift that's happening in the face with just a couple of passes. I'm going to come in and hold right at the base of the cheekbone and then kind of glide up just to under the eye. And then do this outer corner. I'm not working inside the orbital bone, just at the top of the cheek. You see this lift already? Just do a couple little sweeps up. I forgot how much I love this thing. Wow, right? Put some more gel on. I like applying gel one side at a time. It stays more hydrated that way and I use less product. Always make sure you get the side of your nose because if you accidentally touch it and there's no gel there, it can zap you. All right. You can come in this way, do holds. I like a more active treatment where I'm moving and ending at the brow. And I think we are even. You can always come back through and try and even it out. Okay, then we're gonna go from the jaw up. I think it's so funny how hard it is for me to count to 3 when I do this. Okay, and then the cheek. A little spicy there. And then some sweeps to finish. So when I'm doing my treatments, I'm avoiding right through here, but I'll come up and hit the top of the brow just to give it that little bit of lift. So I'm not working the device right under this area. And I'm not working right through here. So all of this doesn't get activated. And then I'm skipping my forehead. What I've always loved about this device is how almost instantly you are able to see really amazing results. After a week or two of regular use, I feel like I can just do touch-ups once a month to maintain this lift. After a few weeks of consistent regular use, I feel like I'm able to do only a couple treatments a month to maintain these lifted results. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Sorry this week's video is like this. What you gonna do? Huh? I got a car full of skincare, I brought my stool this time because the stool in the treatment room that I've been renting destroys my body. So I am hoping to get a couple more videos before I'm out of town again. Lots of travel this summer. But if you have any questions or any video suggestions, make sure you leave them in the comments down below. And again, I will put the links to my Nuface and that Nuface Trinity Plus along with my discount code in the show notes down below. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe. All right, everyone. See you soon. Bye.